Making connections, mastering, nice to meet you. Hello everyone, welcome back to our English learning journey. Today, we are going to delve into a vital part of English communication, responding to introductions. Particularly, we will be focusing on the phrase, nice to meet you, and how you can effectively use it in your everyday conversations. Let's start with the basics. Nice to meet you is an informal greeting typically used when you're introduced to someone new. It is a way of expressing pleasure or politeness at making a new acquaintance. When someone says their name, for instance, I'm John, you can respond with, nice to meet you, John. Remember, it's not only about saying the phrase but also about using the right tone and body language. Show that you are genuinely interested and pleased to meet the person. While nice to meet you is the standard and most common phrase, there are variations you can use to add a bit of flair or diversity to your conversation. Here are a few examples. 1. It's a pleasure to meet you. 2. Great to meet you. 3. I'm glad to meet you. These phrases essentially have the same meaning but provide a slight change in tone or formality. Feel free to use them interchangeably depending on the context. Now, let's talk about how to respond when someone says, nice to meet you, to you. This is equally important, as it shows reciprocation of the initial greeting. Most commonly, you can say, nice to meet you too. Other acceptable responses include, the pleasure is mine, likewise, or simply, you too. That wraps up our discussion on using nice to meet you in English conversations. Remember, it's a wonderful tool to express politeness and show that you're pleased to make a new acquaintance. Keep practicing and you'll become a pro at using this phrase and its variations. As always, thank you for joining us today. We hope this video has been helpful in your English learning journey. Stay tuned for more English language learning tips. Happy learning!